So let's talk about Xactimate just for a minute, and let's talk about what Xactware says in its EULA that may be the most important statement that it says. Database tool, not a standard. Let me do that again. Database as a tool, not as a standard. The EULA emphasizes that the Xactware's data should not be interpreted as a standard for insurance claims or construction work, but rather as one of the many tools available to create accurate estimates. So like, for example, in Florida, the people that regulate insurance claims put out a memo that said that you can't alter from the database unless you have a really good reason and you explain it every time. Effectively saying it's a standard. Most of your carriers are going to use the database as a standard. But Xactware is telling us over and over again that we shouldn't use it as a standard. And I think when someone tells you something, you should probably listen when they keep repeating it. And Xactware is definitely repeating this point, that database is sometimes right. And even a clock that's broken is right twice a day. But it doesn't mean that you should always rely on that. I also say you could get good biscuits in the trash can on occasion, but it's just not a very good place to go get biscuits. So all I'm saying to you is that we've got to look at the price. And let's say that the price is $100, but we can buy it for $80, then it ought to be $80. And if you can't buy it for $100, but you buy it for $150, you got to put it at $150. But it goes both ways. This just isn't a, hey, this benefits me sort of thing. It's finding the appropriate market condition and actually pricing it accordingly. You know that some of our customers in our estimation group don't even let us do that at all. And some say, please price it appropriately. It's harder to price it appropriately. It is, because you got to think it through all the way through. You got to know where it is, what the impedances are, what the labor burdens are, what the labor pool looks like, what wages, who's staying in a hotel, all that kind of stuff. And at the end of the day, the estimator is responsible for this. And I don't care if you're IAPA, estimator, contractor, appraiser, umpire, whatever. We still have to go with actual appropriate pricing because the database is a tool, not a standard. Peace, y'all.